You won't believe I made this pizza without an oven or a pizza pan. Just wait till you see how. First, we will start with the pizza dough. In a bowl, add 1 teaspoon of yeast to some warm water. Then add 1 teaspoon of sugar and mix everything together. Okay? After that, set it aside for a few minutes to activate. In another bowl, add 3 cups of flour and sift it. Always sift your flour to remove any impurities. Next, add 1 teaspoon of sugar, a pinch of salt, and a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Then gradually add the yeast mixture and start mixing everything together until it forms a dough. On a clean surface, sprinkle some flour and transfer the dough and knead for about 10 minutes. 7 to 10 minutes is okay. This is where the real work comes in. You need to knead very well. After about 8 minutes of kneading, can you see how smooth it has become? Do you notice any difference? Now, shape the dough and place it back into the bowl. Cover with a nylon wrap or cling film and allow it to rise. While that is rising, let's prepare our pizza toppings. I start by cutting the meat into smaller pieces. After that, I transferred into a bowl and season it properly. I added thyme, salt, curry powder, and seasoning powder, then mix everything thoroughly. Next, heat a dry pan and add small amount of vegetable oil. Then go ahead and add the meat and stir fry until it is well fried. Once it's ready, transfer it to a plate and set it aside. Then slice your bell peppers into your desired shape. Next is to grate your cheese and set it aside as well. Now, to make the pizza sauce, add some oil to a pan and allow it to heat up. Then pour in your blended tomato mixture, which consists of pepper and onions. Allow it to cook on a low heat. Then add some ketchup and a teaspoon of sugar. I also added some seasonings, salt and some chili pepper, although I lost that clip. Once the sauce is ready, transfer it to a plate and set it aside. Now, back to our dough. As you can see, it has doubled in size. Punch it down and transfer it into a floured surface. Next, divide the dough into 2 parts and set one aside. Then use a bottle to flatten the dough. I don't have a rolling pin, so I'm making use of what I have at home. That is why I said with this recipe, you don't need to break the bank to make pizza for your family. Just make use of what you have in your house already. Once the dough is nicely flattened, transfer it onto your pizza pan. But as you can see, I'm using my pot cover as my pizza pan. Don't laugh at me. Now spread the pizza sauce over the dough. Be generous with it, okay? Next, add your grated cheese. Followed by your fried meat. Then your bell peppers. I also added some onions, which are totally optional. Finally, top it up with a little more cheese. Then after that, transfer it to your local oven. Then after that, transfer it to your local oven. Cover it and allow it to bake on a low heat. After 30 minutes, our pizza is ready. And look at how gorgeous it looks. Let me know in the comments if you find this helpful. And if you'll be trying it out for your family. Trust me, your kids are going to love it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more delicious recipes like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.